Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna give it a couple more minutes. Hmm. Looked like my mic was being weird, but then I accidentally bumped it and it stopped. Okay. Hmm. It keeps doing it. Hmm. I guess I could mention some other things that I've been thinking about. Like, the next time I stream Bloodborne, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna beat it. We're that close to the end. So, thinking about what I want to do after that. And, I don't know. I mean, I made a Tumblr post earlier today mentioning I'm probably going to want to stream Fallout New Vegas again sometime soon. I just saw a bunch of posts over there today about New Vegas, and it's another game where I like really enjoy it and know enough about it that I could explain what's going on to anybody new. That is probably enough waiting though. Yeah. See if there we go. All right. Um, so we're here for Friday Night Magic, the usual. Today's is all access historic. Still bring a historic deck. You don't need the cards. Oh. Well, I really only have one historic deck anyway, and I like dumped a bunch of wild cards into it because it was like a pet uh, project. But I'll probably just use that even though it isn't super strong. But because I'm really tired from what's this one? I guess like the standard decks would work too, but this deck is all here. Let me open it up. And I'm exhausted from interviewing for jobs lately. For some reason, it just like saps the life out of me. Okay, I'm gonna move myself up here for just a sec. We have Umori as the companion. It isn't super necessary, but it is a pretty good example of this deck, and so the spells of the chosen type kind of helps. But this deck is like all slime and fungus and insect, and I don't know, I just like saw that there were fungus creatures in the past and I really wanted to use them. Plus like the slimes are cool too. But we have Swarm Shambler as just like a cheap one to play, but the +1/+1 counters go into other things as well. So that's nice. And then it spawns insects as well. Got Scavenging Ooze because it's a good card. I like it. I'm gonna be sad to see it rotate out. But got the Spore Crown Thallid to give fungus or saplings bonuses. If we can get all three of them out, this deck starts to shape up a little bit. Deathbloom Thallid for a block and a sapling generator. Oran Reef Ooze is another ooze. So it also deals with +1/+1 counters, which we can slowly raise through its ability, because whenever it attacks, it adds more counters to the other things that attack with it. And you can just like put the counter on this ooze and then it'll grow with the other things that you're attacking with. Got Scoot Swarm, because it's an insect and it'll generate a lot of blockers, I guess, or attackers. I don't know. I also just needed a couple copies of Scoot Swarm for like other decks, so that's why I have them. I could actually probably bring one of these. Oh, yeah, one of these down and then put another Scavenging Ooze back in. But Sporeweb Weaver, like pretty much just for Saproling generation and reach. This one also makes Saprolings, so they all go up with the Spore Crown Thallid. And Slimefoot is another one. Whenever a Saproling we control dies, Slimefoot deals 1 damage to each opponent, and I gain 1 life, so it's a quick drain for all these like Saprolings that I'm generating. This one's a sacrifice to give bonuses, and you gain life if you're sacrificing Saprolings. This is sacrifice for card draw. This is oh yeah, this also goes with the +1/+1 counter sort of side theme. And this is the payoff for the +1/+1 counters, because every time we add one, we get an insect creature token at the end of the turn. Biogenic Ooze creates more oozes and slowly builds them up over time. And then another Saproling generator. We've got Izoni in here because I guess like an insect generator. A sacrifice as well. We've got the Giant for Undergrowth, which hopefully we have enough of because we're running creatures only deck because of Umori. And then we have Molder Hulk for late game. Yeah. And none of this is really necessary just because it's like side stuff. Like to mill yourself and get more. from the undergrowth things. I can move myself back. Uh-oh. Oof. Looks like it's doing that weird thing again. I think this is enough, like, to start with. I think I'm just gonna goof around with this for an hour, even though it isn't, like, super strong, and then I'll probably play some other standard decks for a little while. Did I go first, or did they not do anything on their first turn? Alright. Okay, this is a little bit more mana intensive than I would like, but like all of these actually. Alright, so yeah, I guess I'm gonna try to make him bigger than the almighty Bushwag really quick. How much is it again? Yeah, 4 mana. So I need to get this to 5, unfortunately. Alright, that'll help. Okay, not blocking with this turn. I should have attacked with both of these because, I don't know, I just wasn't thinking. Let's go with this one first. Oh yeah, they aren't, they didn't leave mana to make Bushwag big. Okay, well, I'll take out the Bushwag first then. Can buy Umori, but I don't have enough mana to play him. See, now that's the problem with this deck I've noticed is I might double block if they try to attack with Gargroth. What I really need is enough to start generating Saprolings. Like a bunch of them. They're giving me a chance. Okay, I can still double block now, but it's really bad. Probably just single block with the Paladin then. Because I don't have any direct removal. Okay. That's unfortunate. Yeah, looks like I'm just gonna single block Gargoyle. And then block with the... Get a couple Saprolings in there. Spells that would cost less. I can't really not block at this point. I mean, it's kind of just a standoff. I mean, they have an unblockable creature, so I'll have to get through eventually, but... I should have used the 4 mana to make another Saproling instead. Yeah. This one's over. Because now that thing has hexproof and is unblockable. Let's do that instead. Yeah, I mean, nothing I can do with just creature cards, and no removal. Ding ding. It's too late at this point, but... nothing I can do about that. I also don't don't feel like waiting for them to decide how much they're gonna kill me. But that wasn't really a historic deck either. I think that was somebody who just like made changes to like a standard deck. It's a really slow start. But I'm not worried about it, because, I mean, it looks like they're gonna finish this up pretty quickly. Yeah. I don't want to go Scoot Swarm right away, so... Hell yeah! Not yet. They've got a really aggressive deck. I like it, but I want to put more creature cards in my graveyard first. Nah. I can block one of these things next turn. Looks like I'll be blocking both. How many? Only 2 creatures so far. That's a turn late. Oh no, they got another land. Come on, you have to have a spell to pump them up again, or else this will be a wasted, or my creature will survive another turn. There we go. Oh wait, this one went back to normal. I see. They did that to play Chandra. So yeah, that makes sense how like they have no mana base. I hope they're having fun though. Like this, it looks fun. I wonder if they can do this enough to finish it right now. Alright, another Chandra. Do they count as different ones? Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna scoot myself up just a little bit more. Alright. I think it's now or never for this man here. And then we can bring out the little guy to make him a little bit bigger. It's enough to womp one of these Chandra down. Probably look at them. I guess, yeah, I guess they count as different. What's this one? Sick. Historic is just like a whole different game. M20, M20. I don't recognize this one though. The symbol for that one. Getting real tired of this. Can't play it. I guess another 4/3 will be fine. I guess I'll go for that one. Alright. Can you do one more damage to me? Please? This is awesome. This is just great. I feel like this is gonna be my entire experience with Historic tonight. 4. Might as well bring it out. Alright, I'm just gonna let that go because they already have the way to finish me at the beginning of my draw step, so they're just gonna waste a whole bunch of time. Like, they didn't immediately go to end turn, like, just play against, like, the AI Sparky if you really want to see how far things can go. It's a lot of land. I don't care. I'm just keeping everything today. Nice, nice, nice. I've got too much. They probably are gonna gain counters faster than me and still be able to attack through because I'm tapping a creature. Maybe not. Yeah, that's probably better. It'll keep them from attacking for a little bit. Okay. Those are all Undergrowth cards, so I'll probably get rid of that. And probably that one. Yeah. Okay, we got the ooze, so can start digging through graveyard. I don't want to do that on my own though, because I have all these Undergrowth abilities. But I think these are the last 2 Undergrowth creatures in my deck, so if they make me discard again, I'll just go to town with the ooze. Yeah, the ooze is way more useful. I can take one less point of damage too. Shrink a little bit. Hopefully that works, because I forgot my little book was over here. Okay, that's a good pick. So everything, I'm not worried about attacking through, oh, I thought it was the boost and not the, and not the generator. Yeah, bud, I'll do it. I don't care. I'm getting damage through. Then we'll go one more on that, so we can also attack through the angel there. I wonder if they're playing the new deck that they released. It was like a promotion for something, but yeah, you type in like game nights into the store for like redeeming codes, and I think I'm fine without those. Probably should have attacked with this 2/2 as well. Okay, they're gonna let the cleric go, and then I can ooze him. Get a little life back. Pump up my ooze. I'll pay for Umori as well, because it'll make these two cheaper. I only have 5 mana right now, so I could play this after getting Umori out. I guess I'm just gonna keep trying to go around them. That makes sense. Can't really get around them now. Then I could just play this anyway. I wish I had the mana after it though. But like, you don't even have to do it. Oh, okay. One of these bugs. I have the right matchup against that card. It would have been cool if I had Slimefoot out, because then I could have sacrificed 2 of these to gain a little bit of health. But yeah, oh, I don't have any green mana left, so it doesn't matter either way. I don't know what they're waiting around for. I probably should have played Umori, and then, nah, I think it would have ended up the same way. But, ooze to, like, scavenge through my own graveyard now that I'd played at least one of the undergrowth abilities. I think I got a mulligan just because 2 lands isn't gonna do it. These are all like heavier cards. Looks like my opponent's thinking about it too. That's kind of rough. I mean, we have the Shambler this time, but that's the only thing. I don't need both my legendary creatures. Alright, I get a little insect then. Not the best, but... Maybe it... I like can't find a good place to put my camera. I guess over here is just how it's gonna be. Actually, do I cover up the graveyard from, I guess. I mean, my token being blocked by whatever their thing is isn't a bad trade-off. Does it actually block their graveyard? It does. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I guess this is still the best spot. I don't want to cover up the cards that are showing up over here. Like that one. What's up with this? Is there a... Oh. Okay. It doesn't feel good, but I guess that's my play. That's neat. Cool. You love mono red. Well, that'll stop Annex, maybe. Doesn't stop Annex. Okay. They probably have a way to... I don't know. They would have gotten rid of it first. Oh, okay. They had another one. That's fine. It even makes sense. And I have another insect. Are they gonna let me play another turn? No, they are not. That one's probably more important. This is still gonna do like 6 damage because of Torbrand. Oh no. 7. Because they are 8 because they +1 their everything. That's a bummer. I don't even have a land too. But yeah, like I said, this isn't a strong deck. It's just like I like this creature type. But yeah, it's the only historic deck that I have. Or deck that doesn't have like that isn't like a straight standard deck. Okay, I don't mind this. We have a really good curve out. And then buying Umori can be a turn 4 if we don't find anything else. Or like using this to generate if I keep drawing land. Speaker of the Heavens. They aren't gonna block. That always surprises me beyond anything else is when people actually block with that card. Get another Scavenging Ooze out there. This one can be our chump. Okay. This will leave 1 green. I guess, yeah, the plan is to just make this slime big. I don't want to do that. So it's going to be buying Mooring and attacking with these two. They can block. Maybe they'll stop blocking this to guarantee that this slime doesn't get any bigger. Look at that. Oh, that's a bummer. I have a creature-based deck, creature-only deck, so. Okay. They're going for it. That's a weird one. I guess that's... I don't want to do that. It's really weird that they gave me another creature to eat. Like, I'm keeping up. I mean, not anymore, but... Do you want to hold back against that? Cool. Really? I mean... Really? Well, obviously I'm gonna chump block the big damage and block the smaller creature. Okay. Well, yeah, doesn't look like it mattered anyway. It's just a really weird match. Do you understand how my slime works yet? This card isn't great anymore because I've been eating from my own graveyard, but it really sucks that they have that going. Another Soul Warden. Finally. What are you doing? I didn't have a reach creature. I didn't have a way to destroy it. Like, you could just be done. I am spacing out. I'm so tired. Looking for jobs is so stupid. It's... Oh, that's cool. I don't think I've ever gotten to play this card yet. Okay, what you got? Oh, is this a Path to the World Tree deck? That could be fun. Oh no, it's a Tibble. It's a trickery deck. Cool. You really missed, didn't you? What do they have in the graveyard now? They have a Stonecoil Serpent. You can attack with everything. And then after combat, I can hit the ooze again for that card. Yeah, so this is working. Like, it had a better curve outwards this time. Let's see. Yeah, let's do it. Beginning of your end step. Sick. What? No. I wanted to see what happens with the ooze. Are you serious? As soon as it touched the battlefield? Alright, what do we get? Turn Timber Symbiosis. Nice. Can't argue with a mythic card. What? Yeah, I wonder if that would be a good card for this deck, actually. Because, like, I'm not gonna edit it now, but, like, what do I have things in the sideboard? No, they're all creatures still. Okay. But I was thinking if we take Umori out, then I can actually put spells in here, but that'll probably be for another night. Ooh. Got the ooze again, so maybe I'll be able to play it. Okay. Another really good curve out. And then I can boost either one if I have extra mana. Ozolith. Very cool. If I had more counters, that might be a useful play for this deck. Nothing in the graveyard yet, so ooze is just chillin'. Indestructible land. Can proliferate. Alright, so this looks like an artifact heavy, yeah, artifact heavy +1/+1 counter deck. And I'm just a little behind. I guess I'll, yeah, that's fine with me. Because now the ooze can start getting, bonuses as well. You let me through. Chromatic lantern. Cool. Alright, now I can play Spore Mound and start getting some more bonuses. None attack right now. Oh, and then I should also play this. Duh. Sure. They do. Okay. Okay. What am I okay with running out of? Not that. So these three at least. Nah. Actually, yeah. Probably should because it has trample. And this is tough. I guess I'll do this one too. See if we can get rid of it. They probably have ways to destroy things, but probably should have also waited for nah, I'm good. Okay, so now we have some oozes that are getting bigger. Hopefully that's scary. Hopefully I draw another land next turn. That makes sense. Sucks that it has trample. I guess they aren't attacking until... Next. Alright, I'm gonna start going around with some of these 1/1s. They don't have like life gain or anything yet, so... And they're just tokens, so... No real big loss there. Nah, let's try not to do out of my own graveyard from now on. Another Crystalline Giant. That one has Menace now. think I have enough to buy and play Umori now, though. But I probably want to activate some of these other things first. Like this. Could do it again. Why not? Nah, I'm good. Nice. All right. I guess that was the whole build up for historic anyway. Oh, if I had like next time, no, it doesn't matter. I was just thinking. I want to play from what did they get rid of? My ooze and my shepherd. Shepherd wasn't a big deal. You probably should have gotten rid of the scavenging ooze. No. Da. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's okay. It has trample, so I'm gonna take a shitload of damage anyway. Let's just like try to hit it up all the way then, I guess. I'm not doing math here. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, that's fine. Don't have to dip into any of my Scoot Swarm, so that's fine. Oh, it is first strike, wasn't it? Oh, I miscounted or something. That's fine. I think they've got 3 blocks. I've got 11, 12. I might have it here. I'm just gonna all attack and try to finish this. Why aren't they blocking the 3/3s? Are they dumb? Oh, I guess I didn't do the math again. That's fine. Oh yeah, because like 6 of my oozes came onto the battlefield this turn, so I think I'm just good. Okay, I'm done with Friday Night Magic. That was rough. Okay, what kind of card did you just add? What? That doesn't make any sense. I have 3 oozes. Oh, maybe I don't. Okay. I'll figure that out later. Okay. I don't think I had this one. I had a version of it, but I had a oops. Oh my god. No. There we go. But I was watching another YouTuber. It was Covert Go Blue, and he made this like the bones of this deck, and I've like taken out the cards I didn't have and put in the cards that I do have. But we have Yorion. We've got Stonebinder's Familiar because we exile a bunch of things. Professor of Symbology. Anything with enter the battlefield effects will be pairing with Nico. But a bunch of foretell stuff and counters, so you know, we can control the game. Exile effect, life gain effect is another enter the battlefield. Divide by zero helps a lot as a like tempo play, and like the learn ability is nice too. More bounce stuff. I only have one Brazen Borrower though. It's unfortunate. More counters. This just because we have a bunch of foretold cards. Strixhaven Stadium as a secondary win condition along with these Crawling Barons. We have Nico. I wanted to find a place for Nico, and so like I've been working on versions of this deck for a really long time. But yeah, the +1 there is like makes a creature unblockable and then returns it to your hand after combat. We have Semester's End and Thassa for bouncing more cards around like Yorion does, so we can get a bunch of value from these Omens of the Sea, and it makes the Stonebinder's Familiar trigger as well. Board wipe, and then a couple of really strong cards, one that we can bounce, which is nice. But yeah, his CGB's version of the deck is obviously a lot better, but I have to work with the cards that I have. I don't have a ton of money to pour into this game. He's got a YouTube and a Twitch if you want to go check that out. So, I'm not hating these lands. We don't have a lot else going on, though. Mystic Sanctuaries are better later in the game, unfortunately. I'm gonna try it anyway. Because we have a couple tempo spells that will help. Not mono white. You hate to see it. 3 or more. Oh well, the bounce spell is going to be really good against the build-up that they're going to get. And slow down their attacks for a little while with Core Celebrant. Unless they have a way to deal with it right now. Okay, so gotta bounce this Hallowed Priest next turn. Let's go ahead and, well, I won't get a bonus off foretelling it now. But that does leave me a... let's just hit it now and leave up mana for negate. Not bad. I would like to get an attacker in here, so I don't fall completely behind. Can pay for Yorion and still have negate up. I guess, yeah, I'll give it one more turn to get a counter. +1/+1 counter. That's not great. There's the Omen, finally. I guess I'll play this, but I don't really want the card back. And I don't have anything to bounce with Yorion, so... Do I wait until their turn? Yeah, I guess I hold up all my mana. Just in case. They do that. Yeah, I don't know. I probably should have kept the depart on top now. Can always threaten them with a reduce to memory. Go ahead and put out the Omen of the Sea. I guess Familiar is okay. Another divide by 0. That's good. That really only leaves me with... Do I... that's a sorcery, so I'm gonna do it now. Go ahead and make it so they can't, oh, I should have just auto-passed. Definitely still trying to figure out how to, like, play this deck. I've had it for, like, a few days now, so... I guess that's fine. I'm gonna divide the Hallowed Priest anyway. That's still enough damage. Alright. Probably should have just conceded. And it was enough damage because I turned their tiny creature into a bigger one. Okay. Okay, this feels pretty good too. We'll try it. Nice. So now when I start foretelling cards, that familiar will get bigger. Because that counts as exiling. And so does Brazen Borrower, actually. I didn't know that. I didn't think about adventure cards also being like that. I'm gonna foretell this. What are you doing with my land? Stay away from my... Jesus. Alright, so that's a possible bounce target because it'll slow them down and keep them from getting their graveyard back. Might as well just foretell a bunch of stuff now. That was weird. Normally you want a creature out for that. I only have 2 cards in hand. How many do they have? 3? Teaching of the Archaics probably isn't going to be super useful. I'll just end my turn there. It's 12 counters, right? I'm just looking at it. 12, yeah. I could just let it run out too, because they're really only getting their removal spell back. Probably should have done 2 white there. Okay. Weird spot to hit a negate, but I guess that's cool. Yeah, I'll pay for Yorion this turn. I only have 1 thing to bounce so far, but... Okay, that'll be another good target to with Depart the Realm. I think I am gonna hit the clock now, though, because, not now, but, like, soon. That probably wasn't the best use of, Brazen Borrower, but we know how it is. That's a sorcery. I could saw it coming. Let's flash in Brazen Borrower, so we can attack with it next turn. Okay, got another land. They might have a spell ready for when I attack with Professor of Symbology. Oh. Okay, that's fine with me. Because that leaves us access to these 2. Yorion comes through, please. Now I get to learn. Since it's already big enough, reduced to memory sounds like a good choice. Robber of the Rich. It doesn't get a... Maybe they'll be using that to block my... No. Let's protect Yorion. Core Celebrant. Get a little life back, and I don't have anything to protect Core Celebrant now. But I do have Doomscar. That'll work. Hell yeah. Okay. Do I want to reduce it? Or no, let's go Kiora first. Makes me really hesitant to use the Doomscar, but we still have reduced to memory for the Spellslinger. Weird. Okay. Now it's time, 100% time for Yorion. Now that they have everything is locked down and I can bounce the enchantment to get another really big thing. Do you have enough to get 3 blockers? I guess that works. Lock them down again. GG. But yeah, that was a really good use of a really good example of this deck with like sometimes you bounce your own creatures back, sometimes you get rid of things that are slowly building up on their side. There is another like cool combo you can do with this deck where there's like an angel that makes it has the constellation ability, like it makes 2/2 flyers for every enchantment that enters the battlefield. And Nico, you pay more for Nico, and when they enter the battlefield, they create X shards. So shards count as an enchantment and will set off that constellation trigger a bunch of times. which is really cool. I don't have anything to foretell right now, so I might go slow on the Stonebinder Familiar. That's colorless mana. Oof, are my opponents going hard? We shall see. Are they us? No. Sure. And then I can still play it next turn if um, they bring out something that I would like to get rid of. Perfect shot. Wow. Okay, thank you, opponent. Just make that disappear. Do I bring out? I think I'm gonna do him with, or do them with just a bunch of. So it's these two, so I can do +3. And I'll just plus him. Afterwards to get the counter. Okay, so I think their whole deck is like experimental overload and those, I don't know. Let's see. I need something else to do. I guess that works. Let's go ahead and foretell this one. If they just keep letting me through, they're gonna lose by Strixhaven Stadium. Um, hmm. Not a lot I can do about that, unfortunately. Cure Best the Sea God will be good. I don't have the mana for it, though. Looks like I'm just one off, too. So I could go looking for it. I could play Doomscar. I don't quite have enough for Yorin either, so go ahead and foretell that. See what happens. But I'm definitely going to want to play this and then Yorin the turn after. Okay. Okay, so draw me a land deck. No, that ain't it. And I don't have the mana from... That sucks. I guess playing this will draw me a bunch of cards through bouncing these two. Don't need another Doomscar, so the one... Okay, let's try it. I can get a lot of card draw if Thassa stays on the battlefield, or like doesn't get countered. Oh, I always forget that it's like, it's at the end of your turn, so you can't like do anything else. I probably have to divide and get my card back. I'm gonna take environmental sciences as well for the little life gain. And then end the turn. I've got an Essence Scatter. That's unfortunate. Permanent. That'll take care of Rowan. Leaves me with 5 mana. Professor of Symbology again, maybe? Let's get a couple things out, I guess. Mascot Exhibition. Playing an Alrund's Epiphany and then Kiora would be nice. I feel like I've played this exact same game before, like this exact same match. Having the weirdest time. Another fucking that'll get me some life back. Okay. That leaves me with 2 mana. Do I have anything else? Nothing that costs 2, except for drawing a card. Let's bring out Thassa. Oh, Thassa... Damn, okay. Let's get rid of her completely. This one. That'll give my dog a counter as well. Reduce to memory. This is a wild one. Alright, looks like they ran out of gas. Can't complain, that's partially what this deck does. Is slow them down and counter them just enough. But yeah, that turn I had the extra mana from the enchantment, so I was going to play something else and then Alrund's Epiphany, and then go into Kiora Best to See God. So I think I would have had the rest of it there too. That's a lot of really strong cards to deal with. But yeah, there's like little bits of synergy throughout this deck. Okay, no white mana to start with. We'll get there. Ooh, I like their little, their pet. Who is this guy? It looks like he's from Zendikar Rising. What don't I need here? What do I have a lot of? The Familiar and the Professor. My 2 creature cards. Oh, is this a discard deck? Sure is. So now they know what's going on. Okay. Okay. Don't want to bounce that, so we'll just keep going with the Crawling Barrens. Eventually I'll get it out, get to play it. That actually would have been a good one to counter, because it would have gotten rid of all the other duresses that they have in their hand. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, this game isn't going anywhere. I guess I can pay for Yorion. I mean, I don't really want to because they'll just hit me with a discard and there goes Yorion. I think I'm done with this one. When you're like keeping your opponent from playing the game, it feels gross. It's like the same with milling decks, in my opinion. I think after this game, I'll take a quick break and like grab some water. I don't think I have any snacks again. But the time is going so much faster now that I'm not playing the historic deck that I was playing earlier. Got a lot of tapped land right now, especially for a deck that only has like one or two copies of the temple or whatever it is. M21. Okay. Nice. Keep committing to the board, please. Could let's just get that out of the way. I think I'm gonna foretell this one as well. Oh, auto tap. I guess. No, auto tap could have done me better than that. Oh, wow. Yikes. This is probably like the fastest deck I've ever seen. I'm not gonna counter the one cost. That'll work, though. That's still 2 damage. I don't think I'm getting out of this one. Still at the instant bounce, so if they just play it again. Can I bounce that instead? Yeah, I can. Send him back. This isn't a life gain deck, though, so... And I have nothing to bounce with the Orion, so... How many times we gotta teach you this lesson, old man? Alright. Oh, I've got enough for Mascot Exhibition. Looks like they were just counting too. I could tap a bunch of land to gain a little bit of life, but let's see what they do with that. Raid Bombardment. Yeah, I didn't leave mana open for a negate, unfortunately. Okay, I'm gonna go get some water really quick and stare at my cupboard and will the snacks to appear. Alright, I'm back. Um, I'm gonna keep going, but I do want to switch to my black and blue control deck. I am probably gonna wrap it up in about an hour, just because low energy, and I don't know, I'm tired. I mentioned it before, but like looking for a job, like makes me so tired. I don't hate this. For a second, I thought they had like left, and I was just gonna have to like wait it out. Ooh, is this the basic, the starter mono white deck? Do you have more cats? I don't need to know what's happening right now. Okay. It's 1 mana, that's 2. I mean, Shadow's Verdict would get both of them if I feel like working up to that. Oof, my neck. I still need 1 more black mana before Shadow's Verdict can happen, but it's looking really, really tempting right now. I hope I can find that extra black mana. If not, I'll just have to take a shot with something. Come on, deck. Be kind to me. Give me what I need. Rereading Strixhaven Stadium. Don't worry about it. It's just extra uncolored mana right now. I'm not even... The other triggers don't matter. Which is why I get a point. Hey, there it is. Alright, let's do it. Get rid of all these 3 creatures. Yeah, baby. You know it. That was really... Thank you, deck. Let's go ahead and get this out. And then... foretell this. I still have mana for both of these. And I just gotta see what they do with their turn. Probably gonna be slower to play this because I already have the Priest of the Haunted Edge. I can do -4/-4 to anything. Oh, you're not nothing this turn? Alright, well, I need more cards. I know you don't have a counter. Disdainful Stroke will be nice eventually. It's a land anyway. That's fine. Go ahead and foretell this. And I think I'll buy Yorion too. I could leave the Crawling Barrens open. To buff that up at the end of my turn. I can poison the cup and then get some scrying too. I know I said I was going to be slower to play that, but scrying is going to help here for my really low card hand. See? See what they do. They aren't going to do anything, so I'll deliberate. Do some more scrying and a card draw. I'll keep Blood on the Snow just in case. Got another deliberate. So this turn... Wait. If I do these two, then that's Yorion bot. And I guess I don't have quite enough for the Crawling Haven. Unless I don't have anything to counter this. This is weird. What are they up to? That's a lot of card draw. Yeah, I can foretell both of them. I feel like I'm pretty well in control of this situation. It's really weird that they haven't been doing anything though. Maybe they're scared of the priest of the Haunted Edge. I have nothing to bounce with Yorion yet, so I'm probably just gonna hold on to it. You were hovering my Strixhaven Stadium. I don't like that. I don't appreciate that. And there we got another Saw It Coming. Definitely don't need Yorion. So I'll wait until their turn to behold, even though I have more than enough counter magic available. Play something big. This Disdainful Stroke is itching. More cards, please. Another Poison the Cup. I guess it's something to do. I probably have enough mana. We only need 3 more turns of... Oh. Okay, Frost Trickster is also good. It'll slow down any no counter spells this time, which is really dumb of me. But now, if they don't do anything to get rid of the Strixhaven Stadium, then I'll win just by tapping it next turn. But even if they do, that just means this game will last a little bit longer. Because I definitely had them, like, completely locked down. Oh, I've got 4,000 gold. I wouldn't even know what to do with it aside from buying packs. Okay. I'm gonna need to find another black land if I want to play this, but it kind of works like a mini board wipe. And against mono red, it should hit pretty hard, which is good. Oh, it's not mono red. They were faking me out for a turn. I don't have anything but a card draw for a little bit, so that's fine. Might be showing them that I don't have counters, but I was definitely expecting them to have like 2 or 3 creatures out on the battlefield by now. Word, that also gets him. Unless they put an equipment on him. Maul of Skyclaves, okay. Definitely gonna get rid of these 2 creatures before that thing comes out. Reject will be nice. And yeah, we want to keep hitting land. Okay, I'm just gonna double check. They're both human knights, so the mall isn't looking so good now, is it? Okay, still doing fine. I'm gonna buy Yorion now, and then see what they do next. I have a reject if they are going for a creature. I've got another Omen of the Sea if this is all they're doing. Negate would have been nice a little bit ago. Frost Trickster works for now. I mean, I could bring Yorion out, and I want to wait one more. I want to play it slow so that I have all my counter magic ready for whatever they do next. But Yorion will be a blocker for that thing. Yep, definitely don't want that effect happening. I can cling for more life now. Didn't get a land, unfortunately. But I can draw a bunch here, so maybe I'll get one for next turn. You only have creatures. That's fine. I actually want the life this time. Reject works. I don't want untapped land. Yeah, I do. Okay, I'd rather have the... Even if they find a way to get rid of Yorion, I have a board wipe again, so... That's unfortunate. That's probably the best card I could have drawn for this situation. Just a 1-cost, fuck you creature. They have red, so they could have a haste creature, and then equip them with the maul, but I do have counter magic. So this is a knight and equipment deck. Shadow's Verdict works, and Disdainful Stroke will also keep this game going. Well, I could cling to dust now. Do I want more health? Sure. I don't have any way to play from the graveyard, so these escape cards really help out with that. I feel like it got really loud again. Like, in between games, the volume changes. But I have all this mana up too. They aren't doing anything this turn. Got non-creature, got creature, got big spell. That's what I'm telling you. Control decks are fun. More fun than other types of decks. And for me, a Kaldheim pack, that's cool. Okay, Umara Mystic. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery or wizard, it's +2/+0. That's cool. I want to make like an instant sorcery wizard deck, so getting cards like that is fun. I'm gonna see what I got just for the rewards just now. Open the Omen Pass, okay. I haven't looked at Kaldheim cards in so long, so I don't actually like remember what some of these do. Creature enchantments, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yep. Another Moriat. Provoke the trolls. Oh, cool. And another Kaya. I think that's my 3rd copy. I suppose that's fine. Oh, I have enough for 3 packs to get up to another rare wild card. Flunk, Beaming Defiance, Twin Scroll Shaman, Owlin Shield Mage, Common, Master Symmetrist, Growth Spiral. This isn't a standard card, is it? I don't think so. And a Mavinda! That's my first copy of Mavinda. I'm really pumped to fit that into a deck somewhere. One of my friends has that in their deck. But I have a bunch, I mean, like more mythic wild cards than usual. I just don't know what to actually drop them on. Probably gonna hold on to them for a while. Maybe build them up until the Forgotten Realms release. Okay, so I don't mind this either. Because there's our fourth land, so we can get rid of whatever creatures they have. There's Ashiok, which can be a win condition for us. Probably should have done the Behold, just because I'm not going to be able to counter anything this turn. But I was going to say, it looks like I'm lucky and they don't have anything to play, but I was wrong. But I'll still be able to get rid of both of these with Crippling Fear next turn. I bat Vampire. So I'll just tell it to hit Cleric, and my creature won't be affected. There's a Duress. That'll be useful. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter now. Hopefully that slows down whatever they were planning. This keeps Saw It coming up, and then I can look for more land if I don't need to counter anything. Not super worried about that at the moment. They just milled a couple things that they probably needed. Another Frost Trickster, that'll work. Yeah, I'll take both of these. Okay, there's my land finally. Frost Trickster is really cool, in my opinion. Okay, looking a little rough right now. Could bring out Ashiok. I'm gonna get rid of the... I'm gonna Duress first. See what they're playing with. Dogged Pursuit, Wither Crown, Heartless Act. Heartless Act is probably the one we most don't want to see. Then this leaves me with Poison the Cup or Saw It Coming. Don't mind countering a 4-mana spell for 2 mana. Can still do Yorion as well. I'm way too confident in the auto tap. Negate Blood on the Snow. Let's get Blood on the Snow first. Commit to the board. Commit to the board. Come on, play your last. Yeah. Oh, they didn't play it. I think this is one of those times where Ashiok can be a good help. What do they have? Oh, another Savage Gorger. Would be nice to find my let's hold on to that. My Cling to Dust. Because I'm going to take a little bit more damage here. I can bring back the priest, though. Another flying creature. It's okay, I still have the priest. Go ahead and get rid of that right away. I can also, nice, now that they sacrificed it, I'm gonna counter. You can also play Yorion as a blocker. Get rid of a couple more of your cards. Alright. Looks like we got the Eliminate and the Dead Weight from them. Maybe. I guess it doesn't matter. I should have attacked first to get more cards to play from them. I guess it's mostly been lands so far, but I could have gotten an Eternal Thirst out of this. Okay. Nice. I saw some strong cards in there. I have taken away a lot of their lands, though. Sick. What kind of sorcery are you getting? Sure. And that should be enough to end the game. Nice. Right before they got rid of Ashiok too. Although if I like wanted the game to go longer, I could have kept mana up for Disdainful Stroke and then stopped their attack. We'll play this one for a little bit. This is one that I made during call time, and I haven't updated it for Strixhaven at all. It's mostly just snow creatures and like big mid-range creatures. There's a pretty decent amount of ramp in it, and I don't know, it works out pretty well. It's like the only thing that I was using in call time to climb the ladder. We'll keep it for now. It's not a great hand though. We'll get to something with In Search of Greatness. Control 3 or more snow permanents. I can get rid of their Alseed. Just chilling, just hanging out, just having a good time. I like the Kasmina sleeve card art. I don't know. Wow, for real. See what they do about this. And then I'll reclaim the wastes too. Wow, they went straight to the salty rope. It's not great content, but I'll sit through it to win this game. Maybe they disconnected. I don't know. I guess we have more ways to get back green lands than we do black lands. Okay, so if they do it again, I just win the game. Like, it'd be cool if Wizards of the Coast had a like simple way to detect when people were doing this, especially if they were doing it often, and like, I don't know, punish them in some way, because it's just really boring and like wastes time. Okay, so they were just sitting there, and what, did you keep a hand that you couldn't play? You're just wasting time. Spring Mantle Cleric. That's one that I always like kind of want to find a way to use, but like aside from Giganta, who just gives you like 5 mana, all one of each color, I don't think it would be super like useful. But it would become a 7/8, which is pretty cool. This is a little bit worse. We could play out the priest and hope for a green land on the way to turn 3, but I don't think I want to do that. No. Sure. Turn 2, why not? But like, I don't know. What's up with this one? What's up with this one? Constellation. This little creature is really my only play right now. Okay, that was not bad. I probably should have gone for the other one first. Kite. So do that to play Spirit. And then we'll go get some Faceless Havens. 5 isn't going to be enough, unfortunately. Actually, like, nothing I have would really be enough at this point. And now they have the Selfless Savior as well. They probably have me next turn. But I'll double block with Gargaroth and the Spirit of the Elder Guard. And see what they do about that. They'll just make it invincible with the Selfless Savior. Can they bring out 2 more auras? 3 more auras? Probably not with just 3 mana. I guess it would be 3 more enchantments. I keep forgetting about Constellation. So Gargaroth gets a trigger. Do I want to gain life? Do I want to draw a card? Probably gain life. Just nice. Yeah. Kind of odd that they didn't switch that and make sure the Gargaroth died, but I could play In Search of Greatness, untap one of the lands, and then play Nisa. +1 honor and untap another land. Probably should have attacked there as well, but I think I'm done with this one. I'm hungry. I have like a frozen pizza I can make, but no snack. I actually like ate the snack over the course of today. Should have saved it for the stream. Do I count on the priest slowing things down enough? Maybe. Well, we got the Icehide Troll as well. This one, like, I don't know why, but like, it kind of kicks ass too. Like, as long as you have the 2 mana, you can just like make it indestructible. And that isn't nothing. Like, okay. Let's see what they do about it. Kind of want them to use up like counter spells and stuff like that, if they have them, or removal before I get to Gargaroth. Might even throw Pelucranos. Well, I'm definitely gonna throw that out. Okay. There's one of them. What's that? Oh, Eldraine. Okay. I'm trying not to pay too much attention to the cards that'll cycle out or like rotate out at the end of the fall. Oh, bud, I have enough. Go ahead and In Search of Greatness as well. Maybe we can find another land and get Gargaroth out next turn. But yeah, now that I know this is a Galazeth Prismari deck, I don't know if I have what it takes to finish it. Gargaroth is hard for them to answer though. Big reach creature with added effects. They do have 5 mana right now though. They're gonna have access to 6 when they untap next turn. Yeah, let's take it. That'll be enough for Gargaroth. And they aren't tapped out, but they're pretty close. I'm gonna do Pelucranos first. Okay, there was no stick, so they don't have a counter spell right now. I can always Blizzard Brawl. Okay, let's go Gargaroth. And then Indestructible wouldn't stop Pelucranos from shrinking. So I think the play is going to be to use Pelucranos to fight and then attack through after that. Another Gargaroth. Oh, and I get to play it. Oh, no, I can play Gargaroth for free because that's the secondary effect of In Search of Greatness, is if you have a creature that's 1 mana more than a creature out on the battlefield, you get to play it for free. And if not, then you're scrying for cards. But now I'll just Blizzard Brawl and get rid of their token. And then attack in for 6. Oof. They realized they made a mistake, and so they just shame quit. Yeah, Blizzard Brawl made Gargaroth indestructible, so trying to get rid of it like that doesn't work. I'm not sure what I would put in this deck if I was gonna fix it up for Strixhaven. Probably some lessons in the sideboard and some learn abilities. I don't know, I'd have to... I didn't spend too much time looking at the green cards in Strixhaven, like the plain green cards, because I was so focused on the okay, this is better. Gonna send Nissa back. What's up with Nissa's story in Zendikar? She's got 2 colors now. We don't have much but the Sculptor and a lot of ramp. It's a doggy. Okay, deck, that's enough ramp. Adds a mana of any color. That's good. That'll let us play the binding. Boot Nipper. Okay, okay. I could play this to get rid of the Boot Nipper. I think I'm gonna do that. Because then I can attack in for 3 after that. Reclaim the Waste. I'm gonna go grab a Swamp, just so I keep everything balanced. And I can still play the Binding next turn. I want to get the ramp going, so Oof. They were not happy about that. See, okay, like, aside from, like, all the snow interaction that happens, and dang, we just keep going tonight. I forgot that I haven't really played much this week, and then I've been playing with, like, friends and not in the actual, like, thing. Oh, another Sprite Dragon. That's cool. But, yeah, I've been matching up with people, so, um, alright, I only have Silver Quill to go. That's cool. Um, so yeah, I haven't gotten a lot of wins before now. Killian, Excavated Wall, Pop Quiz, Barag the Fuddler. I'm pretty sure I have 3 copies of each, or 4 of each of these already, and this one. Relic Sloth, cool. Look at him. But Vigilance and Menace is like kind of good. It's 5 for 4/4. Another Fancy Duress. A Lorehold command. Create a token. Creatures you get +1 and indestructible and haste. Deals 3 damage to any target and you gain 3 life. Sacrifice, permanent, and then drop. I kind of want to make a Lorehold deck. Like, it has graveyard interaction and stuff, and that's cool. It's cool to me. Yeah, let's do at least one more with this stack. Maybe then I'll look at, like, the Strixhaven cards and see if anything fits. These two together are gonna go far. They'll get us up to Icehide Troll for sure. I guess we have enough land for Icehide Troll anyway. We could do Polukranos next turn if I find a swamp. Let's go ahead and attach this. Then we tap this to untap it and play the other Sculptor. That's what I meant by there's like a lot of ramp interaction and stuff like that in this deck. Are you going to attack in with that? Because I will block with the other Sculptor. Okay. Yeah, 1 damage is a lot worse than 4. And Oh, I could play Polukranos and then untap the double land and play the troll. It's a shame I didn't have the other elf still, because then I could really get in there. Okay, so check out this interaction with the Icehide Troll really quick. You attack, it's already tapped, then you activate it for the plus and the indestructible. I could have done it one more time and kept up enough mana to protect it again, but if you activate it after you attack, it's just a Blessing of Frost. That's good. X +1/+1 counters among any number of creatures. X is the number of mana spent on cast this spell, so it's going to be 4. I can put 2 on each and draw 2 more cards. And we found Blizzard Brawl to remove the creature. I can untap this to bring out the priest, and then I can attack in. Little dangerous, not having mana to make this invincible on their turn, but yeah, that was it, because I could have just removed them with the, I could have removed this with the priest and then attacked in with both of these and, like, boosted it. So, like, even on the, just on the battlefield, I had enough to finish them. It's a pretty aggressive deck, but I still think of it as a mid-range deck because it has, like, kind of a slow beginning with all the ramp cards. But yeah, there's definitely things I could remove out of here. But like, I keep like trying to come back to why this deck works, and I guess like if we start sorting it like this, let's go get that. That's a ramp card as well. It gets you a land, but it's also a really big creature, so maybe I'll split that over here. Blessing of Frost is card draw and counters. Oops. Oops. I want that back. But like binding is both removal and ramp. This is removal, this is ramp, this is snow creatures. But I don't actually know why Nissa's in here. I mean, her +1 ability is ramp because you can untap lands and also make them into creatures, so that's aggressive too. But like Pelucranos is just big creature, big creature. And then the -5 ability with all the like ramp, the landfall ability works really well. But like the -5 will get us these big creatures back. Got a board wipe here, which is removal. Got Vorinclex and Kogla, and then more reanimate, and I guess like I don't know. I don't want to put card draw in with ramp, but like yeah, just a bunch of removal cards, a bunch of ramp cards, and then a bunch of like really big, strong creatures, and then ways to bring them back if I have to. So like, I guess that's enough to make a deck work. Oh, I do have a sideboard. Oh yeah, this sideboard was like to get bonuses off like landfall, like Nissa's ability, but then like you can also get life and more ramp. Scavenging Ooze is a bunch of different things, but life and it gets bigger. Fiend Artisan can search things out of your library. So like I got really lucky when somebody during a mill, like somebody was playing against me with a mill deck, and this thing was bumped up to like 13-13 before the match was like over, and they'd run out of crabs to block. Shovel is just a benefit off of all the removal, more landfall. Rankle just is kind of like Kogla, where um, you have more than one thing that you can do every time it attacks. Yeah, I don't know what Garruk is doing, but like Ancient Green Warden makes landfall things trigger twice, and also lets you play land from the graveyard. So if you are like milling into your own graveyard, then it works. But I don't think any of these are like actually necessary. It was just like when I was making this deck, I was like shoving things into the sideboard to oh no, I just want collected and 3 colors, that's fine. I don't get a lot of use out of this one, but it is nice, which also means I can probably take Vorinclex out, because like between Blessing of Frost and the cards that I just took out, Vorinclex's ability doesn't really come into play. So I can put some Learn in here if I wanted to. Let's go see what those are. Overgrown Arch might not be bad, because you can get one life per turn, and it is a defender. Like, you just use it to block, and then at the end of your opponent's turn, you just tap it really quick for the 1 life. Gnarled Professor might not be bad. Can I, okay, I'm gonna put these back really quick. And this is 4 cost, 4, 4, 3. I guess I have plenty of 4 costs, so like, this is 1, 2, 4, 6. I'm gonna be bummed to see Elder Gargaroth cycle or rotate out at the end of the summer too. I could do with more 3 mana creatures, because that would help In Search of Greatness swing up more evenly. Like, I've got 2 mana. I've got the trolls for 3 mana. I think I'm gonna put in 1 more troll. Okay, I do have that. And maybe 2 of the Gnarled Professor. I could do more ramp instead. Lifelink could help. Most of the time, I'm just beating things down. Why did you do that? You're 4 mana. Yeah, like, the curve is kind of awkward here, but with the ramp, it usually works out. Yeah, I think that's it. So let's go check out the lessons. I only have 2 learn in here though. I'm gonna take Nissa out because I haven't seen her be super influential in these games. In this deck specifically. I'm tempted to take Kogla out as well. Do I have any humans in this deck? No. So I'm gonna take Kogla out as well. Don't have any need for Confront the Past anymore, so let's put at least one Necrotic Fumes in. Let's put a basic Conjuration in there as well. One Containment Breach. Do I need Environmental Sciences though? I have so much more ramp already. A couple of oh, it's the oh no. No, don't do it. Don't do me like this. Okay, oh no. Um yeah, it's giving I might have to close out of Arena really quickly. Oh no, it isn't even letting me do that. There's nothing to select. Okay, I'm just gonna close it from the outside and open it back up. And hopefully they save my progress here. Oh, whoops, that's not what I wanted to look at. Okay, it found it again. I've been dehydrated for like over a week because it's been so hot out. It's been like 90 plus all week, except for today where it was like 80s, but on the verge of a thunderstorm. Really humid. That's why my hair looks like this. Okay, so I need 2 more lessons. I'll put 1 in here, but then put a mascot exhibition in there anyway, just in case I ramp up to the point where I would be playing that card. Field trip is an option. Eye twitch is also an option for just like balancing out my curve a little bit more. I think I have enough ramp that I can get away with like a turn 1 eye twitch. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna take out these as well because I do have the environmental sciences to fix mana. I want to have an eye twitch on turn 1 if I can. So yeah, okay, that looks pretty good. I don't know if it'll actually like improve the deck, but I guess now I can say it's been updated for Strixhaven. I think I'm just gonna spend like all this gold on some packs really quick and open them up. And actually, let's go. No, that's not what I wanted. I'm gonna go check the collection. Um, see what kind of rare and mythic rares I haven't gotten from Strixhaven. Let's just do not collected so far. Okay, so I have a couple white cards, a couple green or blue, more than a couple blue. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 9. Okay, so I'm looking at 25 cards missing from Strixhaven. Significantly less from Kaldheim, but it would be nice to actually get some of these if I could. Don't have a Tybalt's Trickery. I want 4 of these for another snow deck that I like downloaded from. Same for Yorn. It's actually the deck needs 8 rares, and it's 4 copies of Yorn and 4 copies of Ascendant Spirit. And then let's see Zendikar Rising. Ooh, I'm missing the most from here. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do like 1 Strixhaven, 1 Kaldheim, and then 2 Zendikar Rising. Should I just keep going Strixhaven for now? I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, it does, but let's check the Strixhaven first. Maelstrom Muse. Cool. That's really cool, actually. Might go in that, oh nice, there's another rare as well. But, in that blue and red deck that I was talking about earlier. Another Shield Mage. First Day, Professor's Warning, Silver Quill, Necrotic Fumes, Ephemerate. Cool. Bergstrider, Aggie Mob, Dogged Pursuit, Blind Monster, Carfell Hunter, Doomscar Titan. I think I have most of these already, like 4 copies of most of those. Another Mystic Reflection. That could be cool. Haven't really found a place for this card yet, but maybe in my bounce deck because it has Foretell. Okay, that's cool. It's like to get more use out of landfall and do damage. Nahiri's Binding. Just looking at this card, I'm like, maybe I should figure out or like go read the lore for Zendikar Rising. I like Nahiri, but I was kind of bummed by like everything she did in Eldritch Moon. I went back and reread that lore recently, and like, yeah, it's a revenge story, but like she also fucks up an entire plane. Okay, that's like a stronger, not as applicable Llanowar Visionary. Akiri, Fearless Voyager. One or more equipped creatures. Okay, that's another like equipment and equipment card. Another Skyclave Sentinel. Top X cards. X is 3 plus the number of creatures in your party. I'm excited for the party mechanics. That are coming in Forgotten Realms. Coveted Prize. 1 less for each creature in your party. Sure. Search your library for a card, put it in your hand, and shuffle. Full party, you may cast a spell with mana value 4 or less from your hand. Cool. Maybe someday. Alright. I think I'm gonna end stream there, because I'm still pretty tired and hungry. But, yeah, normal stream announcements, just like I have a Discord and Tumblr links down below, so that's where I do stream announcements. And I've been thinking about what game I want to play after Bloodborne, because I think I'm gonna finish it the next time I play it. I'm pretty close to the end, and yeah, so I'm leaning towards Spider-Man because it's so much fun to play, and it feels good. I don't know. But yeah. I think that's gonna be it. Yeah, I can't think of any other like real stream announcements. But thanks for hanging out tonight. It was fun, even though it was really low energy. Yeah, I'll catch you all next time. Hope you have a good evening.